Prestiging in Call of Duty. Basically throwing away all your hard work just to do the hard work all over again for fun. It's a rite of passage for any self-respecting Call of Duty player. Prestiging shows a true commitment to the grind, and it's changed a lot over the years too. At first it was just a grind to level 55, then 65, and 70. By the time the next Call of Duty comes out, we'll be at a max level of 1285 for fuck's sake. One thing that has never changed is the tension when going to Prestige. Having a look at all your OP classes, your guns, your perks, etc. and thinking, am I really willing to lose all of this? And it only gets worse from there. As you start looking at the Prestige process, again asking you a few times,
Here, are you sure about this, mate? You've got a lot of good stuff there.
But it's all really just mind games, because if you pussied out of pulling the trigger on prestiging in Modern Warfare 2, you heard a chicken noise. Cheeky bastards. It was a big deal though. When the grind starts all over again with shitey guns and no attachments and beginner perks, I found it funny how as soon as you hit max prestige, your friends would start giving it.
I dare you to prestige, mate.
And you'll be like, nah man, I'm good, I need my classes.
Shite bag.
I'm not a shite bag.
Prestige then.
I fucking will, right?
Get it then.
I can't yet, actually. I've still got some XP to get. That's actually annoyed me over the years, filling out that last bar of XP after you hit the max level to enter prestige mode. If you've already committed to the prestiging process, you feel like you're wasting your time, and really all you want to do is get stuck in and start ranking up again. It felt like it took ages to fill out that last bar, and once you finally prestige, the first couple of games made you feel like an absolute monster rising and racing through the early ranks. It was great hearing that guitar riff a couple of times every game, and you know what felt even better? When you prestige in a pre-game lobby, because then everyone knows that you're a force to be reckoned with, and everybody sees your new badge and your rank drop to 1, and then they all go,
He's just prestiged.
Who am I kidding? We're all unsociable fucks on Call of Duty. Nobody speaks to each other unless they have to say something like this.
Do you honestly think you're fucking fun?
Speaking about some prestige badges, we've had some good ones and some not so good ones, haven't we? I don't think that will ever top Prestige 10 on Call of Duty 4. You could show that gold cross to a bouncer and they'll let you in VIP, all expenses paid for, because you're a 10th Prestige fucking legend. Having saying that, I never actually made it to Prestige 10 on Call of Duty 4 because I like the Prestige badge for Prestige 3 and I couldn't be bothered to go any longer. I took that to the extreme on Black Holes by finishing on 14th Prestige, whereas I could have had a moving title if I hit the Prestige button one more time. And it's definitely one of the more hipster things I've ever done in my life, and fuck your 15th Prestige. The Prestige title and emblems did become a huge hit for people, but funnily enough, because prestiging in Modern Warfare 2 was pointless in the end, because even in 2018, people still don't know how to get the Prestige 10 spinning emblem. So shout out to the 3 people that grinded Modern Warfare 2 for nothing, while everyone else jumped into a 10th Prestige lobby. As if it was bad enough losing your guns and your perks, but losing your pro perks, that's an extra kick in the balls, because this affected everybody. Quickscoper, where you're going to have to grind out Sleight of Hand Pro again. Using a noob tube, going to have to get that one-man army again. But then again, having an extra class was good, especially when you're like me and can't decide whether to have an ACR class with Ninja or Sit Rep. Then it started to get a bit too nice, you know? It's getting to prestige tokens, getting to unlock something for free, double XP, etc. Imagine the older Call of Duty players taking it so seriously and getting angry about it. They'd probably say something like,
Back in my day, we got fuck all but a new badge for prestiging. Those gold guns you had get melted down into fucking cufflinks for the Activision CEO.
Because it's them that want you to prestige the most, not the prick in the pre-game lobby or your friends telling you that you're too scared to prestige. The people that created the game know that if you're the type of madman that would go and prestige, then you're the type of person to buy all the DLC they put out. I actually have a feeling, probably not even a feeling, more of a conspiracy theory, about whenever somebody prestiges in Call of Duty, the phone in Activision headquarters goes cha-ching. But that's enough of my conspiracy theories before Vonderhaar comes down here and stabs me in the throat. So anyway, hope you like my video on prestiging. Take care and peace.